A very good afternoon to one and all. It's the 3rd of September today, on the Saturday. It's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and it is from here that I would like to introduce my video, which will be uploaded tomorrow morning on the Sunday. Now, first of all, my usual thanks to one and all who view these videos, and to everybody who helps me and allows me to make these clips. Thank you to both parties. Well, there's visits to builds, information on a big event coming up in Blackpool, and also a Saturday surprise. So again, my thanks to both parties. I'm going to get on with it. I do hope you enjoy this video. So here we are. This is your week's video. Bye bye now. A very good morning to one and all, and we are now at the build of the Wilco store and the cinema complex. Now, as you can see, the security gates are at the moment open because they're expecting a transporter to arrive. Now, I must show you this, and you will probably see for yourself the wonderful progress made all by the steel erectors. Can you see this extension here? Now, that wasn't here last week. I'm going to give you a full view now of the structure. Again, pointing out the end part, which was nowhere to be seen last week. What marvellous progress here at this build. And you can see in front now that red mobile crane that has been moved around. And also a couple of pieces of plant machinery on the move. Oh yes, it's very busy here this very, very sunny Wednesday morning. Another look at this new area here, and that will complete our visit today to the build of the Wilco store and the cinema complex. I thought I would bring you down to the seafront. It's one beautiful morning now. It's rapidly approaching midday. And have a look at this sky. A beautiful blue and white sky. And looking down, there's the beach, and you can see the sea on its way out. I've got a further view for you to look at. I won't be a minute. This is the other view I would like you to see. Can you remember those chalets that were built and placed here? Well, as you can see, they have returned. They've all been built over the last 48-hour period, and they will open up, I believe, for Blackpool. Now, also, I bumped into a member of that Skyflyer ride. Can you remember that monster ride? Well, it is returning. This member of the crew told me last night at Ride the Lights they are returning. So something for one and all to look forward to. It is just coming up to midday on this Friday. A perfect time for myself to give you a tour of the build of the Holiday Inn and everything that may be going on with the tram lines. Using the zoom, I can show you this end facade here, which is, as we all know now, completely finished with the installation of those facing bricks. Let's go to our next viewing area now. Please enjoy these views onto the facade here of the Holiday Inn Hotel. Now there's 6 columns here, 6 vertical columns. From left to right, columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And columns 2 and 3 have all now received their allocation of those facing bricks. And column 1, you can see some contractors just placing the final section. Moving down to columns 4, 5 and 6, we can also see that virtually all the placing of those facing bricks have taken place. Wonderful, wonderful progress from the contractors here on this build, placing these facing bricks this week. A very, very pleasing sight indeed. Now what I have done, I've just used the zoom to zoom in on the same area that you've just seen, so as you can appreciate what has been done. All the placings of those facing bricks, all virtually finished on the 6 columns. That side elevation, as we've all seen, I believe a couple of videos ago, all completely finished now with the placing of those specially made tiles. So a quick view again of the facing bricks against the view of those specially made white tiles. Just to show you where we are, that's the giant store of Sainsbury's. Just going to move to my left and we can look in here because there's quite a lot going on. There's some contractors there on the cherry picker, and in the background there I'm hoping that you can see that white pump. That's in action as well. I believe those contractors on that cherry picker are doing window frames. That's what it looks like. Very big window frames. I have just walked down that ramp that would take you to Blackpool North Railway Station. And from here, I think I can catch, yes, I think you can catch a side view of that hoist moving up. Oh, that's handy as well. Extra little bonus for us today, seeing that in operation, going right to the top. But I would like to show you again another view of that blue and white pump. A nice clear view here. I'm at ground level now, right outside Blackpool North Railway Station, which will be overrun today with people arriving for the illumination switch on. Now, I'm going to show you this view here. We've seen it for several weeks running. This is the complete finished facade here. Just need 2 little sections placed with those specially made white tiles. Otherwise, this area here, all finished. We are right round the other side now of this build. And please notice here this rapid progress of this extension here. We see it last week, but it wasn't as advanced as it is now. And look at those white tiles there. And we have a view here of that hoist making its return journey down to ground level. Always nice to see this in operation. We see a side view of this today in the previous clip. From the same viewing area, I have simply used the zoom to show you a view of the build. There's that extension there that we see, and a view looking right into the build, and Blackpool Tower in the background, and that very good yellow tower crane. Just a few paces down finds us at our secondary viewing area, and from here a clearer view of those, I believe they're breeze blocks that have been placed. Marvellous, marvellous progress. A few paces down finds us arriving at our principal viewing area, and the first thing we see through these gates is that white long transporter. On it, mast climbers. They're going to be taken away. Now, if I may just have a recap of what we've all seen this morning. We've seen good progress on the placing of the facing bricks. We've seen a good view of the white pump. We've also seen the blue hoist go up and down. Always good to see that amongst all the other things that we have seen. So with a final view of that big transporter and the yellow tower crane, this will finish our tour today of the build of the Holiday Inn. And I do hope you've enjoyed all that you have seen. Very, very good progress being made here now at this build. My Saturday surprise for one and all. I'm taking you to St Anne's. Right in front is St Anne's Pier. The reason I brought you here is today it is their big afternoon. It's their Kite Festival. So let's go and see if we can find some kites. How's this, everybody, for some view of some kites? Look at this. I'll see if I can get you closer. Just a little bit closer for you. They always have a marvellous show here, these kite people. I'm going to see if I can pick out some individual ones. Virtually right under now these octopi. In front for you now is Pegasus, the white horse. Hello everyone. Now I'm on the pier, the actual pier of St Anne's now. Now it is from here that I have to tell you that we're going to leave now. It's time to leave St Anne's. I hope you've enjoyed all the clips that I was able to get, and also from this view looking down to the beach of St Anne's and all these lovely kites. This is where I would like to close the whole of the video down. firstly thanking everybody that has watched all my videos this week that I have uploaded. Now I will see everyone next week as usual, and I thank one and all for their views. Bye bye now. Bye bye.